Mello's new shirt came.
I just got a new hoodie.
Science, bitch!
Represent Jessie.
Yay!
Mwah. I'm Mello.
And I'm Newt.
And we are doing a question and answer thing from Facebook. We asked you guys to send in questions, and you did, like a whole bunch of them.
Yeah,
so,
we're not going to get to all of them, actually.
Yeah, just for fun, we're just going to sit here and just answer everything.
Yep.
So, thank you for writing in.
First person who sent in a non-anonymous question was Allie Mae White. And she asked favorite textbook from a class that we took together, because we went to college together, favorite comic books, and favorite bit of classic literature that we've read.
Classic literature, I love Alice in Wonderland. It's my favorite book ever. Comics, I like the Batman Arkham series. I like Blue Exorcist and Soul Eater and Loveless and stuff like that.
My favorite class textbook we've ever read is we were assigned to read Sherlock Holmes in a mystery and literature class that I actually took with Allie. Sherlock Holmes is always going to be one of my favorite. As for comics, I love the Black Butler series, the Death Note series, Walking Dead, Hack Slash. Jess Munter wrote in, will Mello get a penis later in life?
Yes, I plan on it.
For people who don't know me, I'm transgender.
And it's kind of a, I'm not going to say new, but the transition is kind of recent. So I haven't worked out all of the kinks yet, but I think, yes, in answer to your question, yes, I think I'm going to do that.
Her second follow-up question with that was, if so, will you tattoo it? But what are you going to get tattooed on it? I think we were talking about Thug Life, weren't we?
Yeah,
like,
I'm going to get Thug
Life thing where it's like, Thug Life. Alright, so then her third question was, really, Jess? Would you shave your eyebrows? I love my eyebrows. I've actually had people tell me that I have good eyebrows. I have no idea why.
Like,
I think both of us
creepy.
have when we were younger, though. I think both of us
I
went through a thing
did
where
once, yeah. I don't know why I did it, and then I said it was an accident.
It's like, what? I blacked out.
I know.
What kind of deodorant do we use?
I use men's deodorant.
I love the men's deodorant,
Manly deodorant,
okay?
you guys.
Yeah. How long does it take us to make eggs?
I don't like eggs. I think if I tried to make them, it would probably take me about an hour and a half.
And I'm vegan, but I just started being vegan, so I love soft-boiled eggs. Every couple of weeks, I'll let myself have a soft-boiled egg for breakfast, and it takes me about 5 minutes to make. What brand of socks?
My socks never match, so I don't know. I use everybody's socks.
And I bought my socks a long time ago because they all have holes in them.
Heart and one just plain white.
Mine match, actually. They're two white socks, but they have a huge hole in the bottom. What position do you sleep in? Okay,
I
so
see what
there
you
we
did
go.
there. Fetal position. I am always in the fetal position.
I sleep on my stomach all the time with one arm under my pillow, but I toss and turn a lot in the middle of the night, so...
Sometimes I like kind of corpse style, you know, like you're on your back and you just kind of have your hands folded like this.
Like you're holding
and,
roses.
Yeah.
And the last one from Jess. Do we prefer balloons or confetti? Confetti is more festive.
I'm gonna go with confetti.
But it's messier, harder to pick up.
It's not as loud though. I hate hearing balloons pop. I hate it.
If we're going to be murdered, who would you want to kill you and why? Which, excellent question. Death by impalement.
Don't.
Michael Fassbender.
Oh.
Sorry.
I was gonna say Jack the Ripper because that would be like legendary. That would
now
make
see
me
if you bring time travel into the mix.
Oh well,
yes,
well, it's
Jack
just
the Ripper,
anybody, right?
And if we're talking fictional, I have a bunch of favorite fictional serial killers.
You want to be eaten by Hannibal?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moriarty would be a fun one.
I want to be killed by Moriarty. That would be so badass.
Crowley would be fun to be killed by.
Yes.
Crowley from Supernatural. So many.
The Winter Soldier.
The Winter Soldier.
Dude, I want to get wasted by the Winter Soldier. This makes us sound like a bunch of really creepy, like...
What would you want to be written on your tombstone?
Here lies Princess Beautiful.
She was so beautiful.
But died of baldness.
Thank you,
to anyone who knows what that's from. That's our baby sister's favorite show, and so unfortunately I know way too many quotes to that, and I'm not a hipster, I swear. You gotta do whatever your baby sister wants, so. The person you would never want to meet. Paris Hilton. Kim Kardashian.
Jennifer fucking Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley's...
Justin Bieber.
Yes. What's a saying you use a lot? Anything from movies. We quote Beavis and Butthead a lot.
We are
because we are
Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead. I try to do the laugh and it hurts my throat. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. I do the Walter cough.
You do.
You could be born into history as any famous person. Who would it be and why?
Lewis Carroll, because he was an insane, amazing genius.
Oscar Wilde. Love Oscar Wilde.
I'd also be Clyde Barrow of Bonnie and Clyde, because he is a complete badass.
You had the opportunity to sleep with the movie celebrity of your choice. Who would it be? Okay, you ready? You ready?
You ready for the list? You opened up something big.
You did, okay. Yeah, alright. Andrew Lincoln. I could get into very awkward specifics. I could say Bryan Cranston and be really weird, but I'm not going to.
We have a grandpa fetish here.
No. Eisenberg hat and everything. I'm not going to say it, of course. Aaron Paul.
Jesse, my baby.
Meth head, his teeth are perfect. His teeth are perfect.
He's too pretty,
He's a meth
it's not
head.
fair.
Supernatural goes. Kevin
Love
and
Kevin.
Crowley. Kevin and Crowley.
American Horror Story. I love Evan Peters.
The guy who plays Dandy.
His
in
name,
Freak
he's
Show.
really cute.
The guy who plays Spalding in Coven, but he's in... No, I'm not going to go there either.
Oh, yeah.
He's a little old, and I don't have a grandpa fetish, I swear.
No, I mean, come on, Freak Show. Can you tell me that you wouldn't in Freak Show? Like, he's known for his 13-inch killer dick. No, I don't think I would, actually.
To live.
The way you want to die?
Yeah.
There we go.
Why did you...
I said
Oh my
Michael
God.
Fassbender. I said Michael Fassbender.
You were close.
Okay, you got a free plane ticket to anywhere. You have to depart right now. Where are you going?
I'm going to Tokyo. Scotland would be cool.
Scotland.
Scotland is like Vikings and warriors and really badass stuff. I think a solid answer would probably be Tokyo. I think we can both agree on that.
Doctor appears out of nowhere. You can go anytime in the past. What time are you traveling to, and what are you going to do when you get there? Like the Big Bang, like that would be amazing to see. There we go, Victorian London. See, that was when
Victorian
it
London
was
kick-ass.
Yeah, it was amazing. I'd want it to be the 10th Doctor.
No, 11.
Discover a beautiful island upon which you may build your own society. You make the rules. What is the first rule you put into place? No hipsters.
This is not a fucking democracy. I'm in charge.
Look who's getting pissed now. I don't want to sound like a Nazi. Hipsters are a part of everyday life.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Like your shit. I don't care. But
Get
if I
away
had
from
my
me.
own island and my own rules,
Put
I'd
in
save
probably.
all of the animals and eat all the hipsters. Hipster burgers. All right.
Run out of hipsters.
Then we start eating
The One Direction fans.
the One Direction fans. Yeah. We're cannibal Nazis. The Angel of Death has descended upon you. Fortunately, the Angel of Death is pretty cool and in a good mood, and it offers you a half hour to do whatever you want to do before you bite it. What you gonna do in that half hour? I like the clever spelling. Call upon Cthulhu to rise up and destroy the entire world, and then I wouldn't be the only one dying.
Whoa.
Then I would get to wreak some havoc before I died, too. Not going down without a fight.
I don't think I'm gonna have a better answer than that.
I like to sound badass, but I would just curl up in a corner and cry and
Watch
get
South
drunk.
Park and
Watch South Park. yeah.
whatever.
What is one or more traits that you think is very dominant in your overall personality and lifestyle? I'd say
Passionate.
passionate. Passionate.
Yes.
If I love something, absolutely love it. Hate it, absolutely hate it. Levi asked, how did you become such a fan of horror? There wasn't really a turning point when I discovered that I loved really dark, creepy things. I was a toddler. Ever since I was old enough to read, I would read about ghosts and demons and stuff like that, so question really weird shit like that. Kind of led to me watching sci-fi movies, because at that point I was about 5 and I wasn't old enough to watch horror movies. Men in Black, Gremlins. There's an old movie called The Star Kid. This kid, he was a little kid from Jurassic Park, and there was like a robot that fell from space, and he like befriended it, and he helped him like kill the aliens that were after him. That was one of the movies I was obsessed with. It kind of naturally evolved from sci-fi into horror. Now I'm just obsessed. Anything that is kind of askew from the normal way of being, I guess. I like the psychological aspect to it too. How the mind can distort things into absolute weirdness. Something so distorted can oddly be beautiful. Like, maybe I didn't explain it good enough, but that's all I can say about it right now.
Horror movies scared the shit out of me until I was about 12 years old. I started getting into like the Japanese horror movie. It's called J-horror. I guess it's like a complete subgenre. Like I watched Ju-on and Ringu and all that stuff. After that it just kind of developed and I kind of got into like every single genre. Being able to sit on the other side of the screen, being completely safe, and watching all this stuff happen that's so obviously unsafe and just like terrible and awful and horrifying, but being able to enjoy it from a distance, you know, is really cool. Gives you that like adrenaline rush and you just like, yeah!
There's a few non-horror things that we like. We could probably do a video on that sometime if you guys would be interested. Listing stuff that we like that has nothing to do with horror, but it would probably be
Very short list.
Very short video. Last two questions, both from Sydney Thompson. Of the 7 deadly sins, which one do you think is the best?
Wrath. I am
Lust.
wrath.
No, I'm just kidding. Pride. I like Pride.
Yeah, Pride's
a lot of
good.
the characters that
Pride's
I
just
like the
like-
best are incredibly egomaniacal. Lust is a fun one, but I don't think there's much to back that up.
But Wrath is
Fun,
gonna
but,
stomp
you know-
everybody's asses because Wrath destroys. I mean,
But Pride can,
yeah, that's the best.
Pride can take out who knows what. And this is probably for me. Thank you, Sydney. If you couldn't wear black, and this includes all the shades of black and gray, what color would you want to wear? Shit. If I couldn't wear even gray, like before you cleverly put that in, I was totally gonna say gray. I would go with red. It's a very bloody tone. So those were the questions you guys asked. Hopefully we answered everything in the way that it was meant to be responded to. Like if you asked a question but you meant it in a different way, leave it in the comments. If you have another video idea that you want us to do, like I know that I really want to do a tattoo tag video going over all the stories behind my tattoos. Mello has one. I have about 20.
It's pathetic. I have one.
No, we want to keep making videos. This is the first official one that we've done that isn't a tribute video. So
Anything TV related, I want to do so
Yeah.
bad. Top favorite characters, top
top
worst
least favorite
deaths.
characters, some list videos like that. Going to probably make another one soon, and if we don't get any ideas from you guys, then we'll just put one out there and see how it does. So thank you for watching. So let us know what you think. Bye.